Who do you choose to be? Who are you? Are you an identity? Are you an attachment? Are you an aspect of your personality, of your mind, of your ego, of your character? Or are you source energy? Are you eternal divine flow? Who do you choose to be? Which part of you has the strength to grow? In the focus of your world, here and now, there is great focus on primal things such as shelter and food and money. But what we would say is, can you move through that, past that? Can you break the barriers of the walls of the mind that you've created? Can you open up the heart to sing so true that it brings through the source version of you? For source has no identity, has no personality in the sense which we mean. For the personality has attachment, and attachment is resistance. And this is the year that you release the resistance. This is the year that you allow in the health and the wealth and the affluence and abundance, the love, the joy, the flow, the bliss, your highest divine path, your truest service. For you cannot be in service if you're focused outside of yourself. Truly, you can't. There is stigma associated with that, and we wonder, this year, is it the year that you release all of that? Is this the year that you realize the simplicity of being? Is this the year that you realize your true sovereignty? Is this the year where you open each and every cell within your being and you allow the personality to go through its ego death? For the dark night of the soul is not really for the soul. The soul will only grow. The dark night is for the ego who thinks it is this and it is that, who puts itself in a box with a label, a nice little hat. Yes, we're being cheeky, and yes, we're being playful, because this topic isn't always as light as what it's intended to be. For you struggled so much in your life with identity. But what if we could say to you that identity needn't be a driving force? Release the title, release the description, release the profile, release the questions. Where do you come from? What do you do? Who are you? So often we ask each other these questions, yet that tells us nothing about the actual individual. It tells us only about the personality. The personality is formed from the challenges that's been experienced, from the parts of self that have been fragmented form the personality. And so we say to you on this first day of the first month, which really has no bearing at all, apart from that which you give it with your collective focus, will you allow this to be the year where you know you more than ever before, where you become truer than true, truer than ever before? For when you are true, your heart is so open that divine love flows through unencumbered. And what is divine love? It is not an emotion, nor is it a quantifiable measure. It is ineffable. It is eternal. It is greater than you can even possibly think, for the mind is what thinks. The personality is what thinks. So can you release the attachment? Can you release the identity? Can you release the thoughts that cause duality? This year has the potential to bring non-duality into play. But it will start and end with you learning, remembering, or rather unlearning who you think you are. You do not know who you are. And that is the beauty which we see. For we are very excited for what this year will offer to you, each of you. We are very excited because there will be much personality dissolving, much ego dissolution, which means much soul growth and expansion, much alignment, much flow, much joy, much love. For everything is around you, everything you could possibly even want, and all the things that you could not even think of. The only thing blocking it is the construct of your mind. So we say to you, may this be the year that you dissolve your mind. Or rather the conscious subconscious. And reprogram it to love, reprogram it to flow, release the hooks and the bindings and the bondage which you've grown. Well, this is your year of affluence, of sovereignty, of love, and of service, deep service, and therefore very deep connection with yourself, with others, with the source, of course. As you realize your truth, and no one will be able to tell you that, not even you. Happy New Earth Year. And we'll see you on the next one. I'll see you in a few days as we'll be coming through in Alice's and Tim's next workshop. Oh, we love you so much. And we love this playful encounter. What will you do with your year? We wonder, we await, we look forward to seeing. But know this, we are already incredibly proud, for we see the threads of fate weaving